Oh. Hey, I'm back. I'm sore everywhere. Like, my whole body is sore, but it's like the soreness I deserved. It's like overusing my body is not like random pain that fibromyalgia decided I get the lottery for today. So, yay! It's good pain. I'm fine. It's happy. It's happy. I had a good week, good productive week. First, I managed to do everything I did because I was procrastinating on both writing and doing my bullet journal. So none of those things are done, but everything else is, and that's pretty damn amazing. I had a good week. Everything hurts. My palms still hurt from doing Fimo polymer clay stuff, and I still have some cuts that are still healing from those too. And then my arms and shoulders are hurting from archery practice because I haven't done it in a while and my body was not ready again, and also I struggle to rope it, and when you struggle to rope your bow you end up forcing muscles in a way that shouldn't be, and that's just not good. So after like 5-10 minutes of trying to force my way in, I decided to just go see my neighbor and have her help me. So that, yeah, I went better after that. Like, actually shooting with it was okay. It's not that bad for me because I'm pretty strong, so it's not producing any soreness. It's just really bending the fucking bow to rope it, and yeah, that's okay. It's okay. And then I sewed and crocheted for like 2 days, and the tip of my fingers are loudly protesting because between the very small crochet and then the very small needle to sew it all together, it was painful. But it's done. It's over now. So, when was the last one? I can't remember when was the last one. Yeah, that's not gonna help. That could help. I really can't remember the last day. So we're Friday, and the last Friday was. Why is it so complicated? The last one was the first, and of course I didn't mark down that I filmed the vlog, which actually helps. So on the 2nd, so it was Saturday, probably, I cleaned. I mostly did the litter box, which I was procrastinating on. I made some oatmeal and some laundry, so I really did some domestic stuff. The next day I did the dishes and I downloaded about 40 new fics that I'm more than halfway through now. They were very small ones, so yeah. And surprisingly, those first 3 days weren't much productive for everything I did since. The next day The next day I called the vet. I went today, by the way. The veterinary vet. I made crepes and I finished all the charms. The crepes were so because I truly miss regular wheat. By the way, I got my result from the allergologist and I'm not allergic to gluten, so yeah, that's just great. I made the charms! And I made a lot of them and they're all pretty cute and they all took forever. And I love all that. The bottom layer is all Fimo laces and then all of the little charms, and yeah, look at them. And my favorites are the dragon fruits one, which also took the longest. They took forever. But it's okay, I love them. Look at them, this is so pretty. I still have to varnish them. Oh no, one broke. That is so sad. Anyway, I still have to varnish them, but I don't have the varnish yet, so I'm waiting for it to arrive. I bought a lot of shit recently and I ended up with 200 euros on the bank because I spent so much and then I didn't have the money. So I was in negative of 207 euros. Which is fine, I'm fine. I have money outside, so I just transfer it. It's fine, I'm fine, but I should stop stopping buying stuff. But I bought a lot of stuff for the charm thing, scoop ball thing that I'm gonna do, and I'm knowing it's gonna bring me a lot of joy and happiness in my heart, but I truly have to stop because I don't have 200 bucks to put in there. So it took most of the day to finish all of the Fimo things, but it's okay because it was enjoyable and I produced a lot of things. They all took a lot of time. It's because it's okay. It's charms like that, just they take a lot of time. That's how they work. And it was very enjoyable. I enjoyed doing it. I really missed doing Fimo stuff. I don't know why I don't do it anymore. The next day was productive again. I finished the comics, so I inked them, painted them. They took forever. I scanned them and posted them on Instagram. I created a new account for it. So I have now 3 different Rational comics posted. And I have 1 person who liked them. Yeah. I love you. It's okay. It's okay, I did them for me and I think they're funny and my friends think they're funny. So it's okay. I should probably post them on Tumblr. They'll probably get more love on Tumblr. So yeah, probably should do that someday. I also did some live blogging that day and I did some the next day too, if I remember correctly. I didn't write it down because apparently I don't write down anything anymore, but I did it the next day too. And the next day I was super busy, so yesterday I was super busy. I went grocery shopping because I was lacking potatoes, and life without potatoes is sad when you're already gluten-free. And I took the time to buy some flowers and succulents to place in my overhanging pots to replace the strawberry plants because the strawberry plants just didn't handle it well. So they're dead, so I gave up and I'm gonna replace them with succulents because apparently I have more than enough sun to help those live. It would be the best time to plant some dragon fruit right now, but I don't have any. It's a shame because I'd love to have a dragon fruit plant. I also since my scanner was out, I decided to print something on fabric transfer paper, and so I had the idea from someone I saw on the street who had a bag like that, and so I put the shape myself in paint and I printed it, and it's cool and I love it. It worked. Look at that, it's so silly, it's so cute, I love it. So I did that. I crafted a lot this week. I'm happy about it. Look at it, it's so cute. I love it. I think I'm gonna use it all the time because it's cute. I don't know how long the actual bag will stay because, well, in my experience those things don't last very long, but I still really love this one. So I did that, and I printed the eggs and I glued them together today. I printed the A2 yesterday. I also did some archery practice, as I said, after the sunset. So between sunset and actual nightfall, so I can, you know, not die of overeating. And I crocheted and crocheted and crocheted while I was rewatching The Halcyon. I watched all 6 first episodes of The Halcyon. I finished it today. And I crochet and crochet and crochet because the bitch yarn was so thin it took fucking forever. But that's okay because it was worth it. Today I woke up, I tried to fix the eggs, it didn't work because I forgot to remove the back paper, because the instruction of removing the back paper was like a tiny thing. Yeah, there's like 2 big sheets of instruction and there's a tiny line in one of them and not the main one. So yeah, I thought of doing it, but I didn't do it, and so I struggled, and then I came back and I removed the transfer paper and it worked, it was better. And then I went to Mahjong and I bought some post office, I don't know how it's called, the little pictures you glue on envelopes to send them. I think I know the word, but I can't find it right now. Anyway, I also went to the library because it was right there. I have a bunch of new comic books to read and it's fun. And I resubmitted my renewed my inscription for the Mahjong Club because I had to do that, and that's why I had the printer out actually. It was for paper for that. And I'm leaving it out because I think I'm gonna use the time that it's here to print more pictures to up on the walls. Now that I actually have all of my mermaids here. And I finished the bag and I finished Nemu. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! It's a fucking octopus that took me fucking forever. I hate the thing. I should have done it bigger so all of the tentacles would have worked better around it, but honestly it was already so hard. Also, I was running out of yarn. I have like this much yarn left for this bitch, and the underside I have a thicker yarn, so it looks more like, you know, the underside of tentacles. It looks great, I love it, but fuck me, it was hard. And I am so glad this one is over. I only have the 2 rapey one left to do, and since they're, you know, shapes that I've already done, I'm more comfortable doing them. I think they're gonna be shorter to make because, thank God. So I only have those 2 left. I can send it to Celine and I can finally move on to other yarn stuff. which will be great because I'm fucking sick of it. By the way, Mermaid, I sent both of them to both my friends, one in Italy, one in Slovakia, and the one in Slovakia didn't receive it, and the one in Slovakia sent me a gift last Monday, and it hasn't arrived because Slovakia postal service is shit. They already lost it like a month ago when she sent it. Sucks. But, as a good news, my friend in Czech Republic, sorry, it's 3 AM, I'm tired, did send me something 2 days later, and it arrived. And let me tell you, I knew from knowing that person that she was amazing at gift. She is freaking amazing at gift. And I knew it was going to be awesome. I was looking forward to it like you have no idea. So I knew it was going to be awesome, but I didn't realize how awesome it would be. I am a big fan of the short movie The Maker, and it's a stop motion movie, and it's beautiful and heartbreaking, and I love it so fucking much. And I told her maybe a month ago that one day I will want to recreate one of those dolls, or at least in the style, you know. And she made me one. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I love it so fucking much. It is gorgeous, and it's everything I've ever dreamed of. And I didn't know at all that was what she was going to do. And it's so perfect for me, and I think that's the greatest gift I've received in my entire life. Which says a lot about my family, I know, but it's so perfect, and it shows how well she knows me, and I love her so fucking much. And I love this little bugger so fucking much. And it's like, it's my favorite thing that I own in the entire world. It's officially my baby. I don't care about Nemo. I may have taken like months to make it, but I really don't care about Nemo right now. All I care about is my little burger. Because it's so beautiful. And she made it for me. She's really amazing at gifts. Like, I have no way of telling you how amazing she is at gifts. And I really love that she knows how much I love that movie enough to make one for me. Look at it, it's so beautiful. I love it. Anyway, I really hope the one from Slovakia is going to arrive soon too, because receiving thoughtful, good gift is fucking amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and I haven't had it in a long time. So I want it to continue like that, hopefully. So yeah, it's going better. I had a productive week. Next week the priority will really be to do July bullet journal and to write. And if I do that, that's really gonna be a lot. Like I really need to write a lot of my adventures. That's getting a little urgent there. I really like to paint upstairs too. That would be nice. So we'll see how that happens, but I'm still happy. It was a good week, a productive week, and I did a lot of things, and I crafted a lot, and I did a lot of things, and it worked. You know what? It worked. That's the most important thing to remember. By the way, I took to the vet, and she's fine. She's just fat. So I need to feed her some vegetables to stop her from gaining weight. That's life. See you next week.